Wow, look what I found on the computer. It's an ice and fire planet. They look really cool. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. We need to show Mikey as soon as possible. He'll definitely appreciate them, friends. I was really wondering, friends, which one of these planets is stronger? We should go ask Mikey that. Maybe he knows the answer to that question.
Hi, JJ. What kind of question did you want to ask me?
Mikey, I found a video of an ice planet and a fire planet on the computer. Which one of these planets do you think is really stronger?
That's really kind of a weird question. How would I know?
You can go look on the computer and decide which one is really stronger.
Let me see. The ice planet, of course. I would 100% choose it.
I think the fire planet is much better and stronger. We have to decide.
A fire planet could never be a stronger planet because ice has always won and will always win over everyone.
Mikey, I have something really cool to offer you. Let's go to these planets and fight each other in a battle of survival.
Whoa, that sounds really cool. I like your plan and I want to try it.
Great, that means we found something to do today.
But JJ, how are we going to get to these planets? They're far out in space.
It's very simple, Mikey. We have a space station in the village. It has the rockets we need. We can launch them and send them to the planets.
That sounds like a very good plan. I really like that idea. We will go to different planets and try to survive on them.
Whoever is left last, that planet wins. I'm sure it will be me.
You can't be sure of that, JJ. I'm your opponent.
That's true. It's going to be a very difficult battle indeed for the two of us. Anyway, we should pack everything we need and go into space. There's costumes. There's certain things for space, like protection. We'll have to wear all this stuff to continue to exist in space. Friends, but before we go on, don't forget to subscribe to us and give us likes. Your support is very important to us in this situation.
The more likes you put, the more cool videos we'll have. And of course, your activity will help us decide who wins this battle.
Mikey's ice planet or JJ's fire planet? That's the hard choice you have to make. So, we're kind of all set now. I'm definitely ready for this.
Great! That means we can really go into space. I love that idea. We've never been there with you yet. I hope it will be a success.
Each of us can really fight each other and win. The only question left is which one of us is stronger. I really hope I can show literally all my skills and beat you.
You won't be able to show everything because I will always be there to beat you.
Once and for all, we need to defeat you so that no one can ever doubt my strength.
You'll have to try very hard to do that. I'm a real monster in all these trials.
Good! We'd better set up our rocket and get ready for launch. This is really the first time we've ever done something like this with Mikey. I get really nervous before we take off. This could be very dangerous.
I really hope that each of us can work it all out and just fly. I want to get this over with. I have to show our friends that our planet is much stronger.
That's why I want to fight you. To defeat you and prove that I'm stronger than you as always.
Great! We can really take off now. This is a very exciting moment.
I hope that we will fall quietly and there will definitely not be any serious problems there. Yahoo, friends, we did it! We're going into space to those two planets.
Full speed ahead. We have to get there as soon as possible and start our battle. I want to beat JJ so badly and finally prove to him that I'm much stronger than him.
Each of us realizes that this will be a battle to the very end. It's going to be awesome. So friends, let's meet right here on the planet. It's better this way. Whew, we did it! We finally got to our different planets with Mikey.
JJ is on a completely fiery planet, and I'm on a completely icy planet.
Our task here will be to evolve and of course fight against each other, so we can see whose planet is better.
As I read on the internet, there is an obsidian chest inside. We'll have to make a diamond pickaxe and open it, of course. There might be cool stuff in there.
It's really true. These are very, very cool planets. We have completely different resources and we'll have to share with Mikey to get further.
That's for sure. JJ has coal and I don't.
And Mikey has iron, and I just don't. That's the situation.
Yes, one of us will have to share resources to win, because our planets won't have enough of them. And that's the most basic thing you need.
I'll tell you more. There isn't a rock or a tree on our planet. We'd have to go somewhere else and get it all.
I really hope this adventure ends really well. I don't feel like getting destroyed in space, because we're too far away from Earth.
The whole problem is that we have to prove ourselves, show our survival skills. Only then can we really do something. We have to go through all this.
I really hope we have the time and strength to beat this. I have to prove that my ice planet is much better than your fire planet.
You'll have to defeat and destroy me in battle. At the very end, we will meet in all arms and fight against each other.
I I totally agree with you. We have to fight at the very end.
That way, we can really decide which one of us is stronger. Right now, we have to go to other planets for resources. Our main goal is to get as much wood as possible. That's the only way we'll win.
You're absolutely right. There are still trees on one of the planets. We need to collect them and make them into our first base and tools.
Mikey's right. Without tools, we can't do anything in space. We need basic tools to make things on our planet. I'm really glad we came here. We can learn a lot of new things about planets.
I'm glad about that too. After all, this is another challenge where I can beat you.
It's going to be really hard for you to do that. I want to win.
You can want to win, but you have to do it, and that's much harder.
Each of us is really capable of winning. After all, we're Mikey and JJ. We've always been the best at everything. That's why no one wanted to fight us.
We very rarely fight against each other. But when it comes down to it, we fight 100%.
Mikey is totally right. As long as we get the wood, we can decide what happens next.
Each of us should make an iron pickaxe, and then we should make a diamond pickaxe. We have to share and mine each other's resources to get to the end.
That's really very cool. I like that kind of thing, friends. I want to finish this challenge as soon as possible so I can beat Mikey and prove it to him. Hey, buddy, I was thinking maybe we could put a bet on it. Whose planet will be better and who will win the battle?
A bet? Depends on what exactly you're betting on. You offer me one.
Look, whoever loses will give up all their diamonds and cookies. I think that's really worthy and more. Do you agree?
That sounds very interesting. Okay, let's do it. It'll be extra motivation for you to win. It'll be really cool.
Yes, exactly. This motivation will really help us fight hard. Because I really want to get all of Mikey's diamonds and cookies.
I want to take all of JJ's cookies and diamonds too. I'm gonna do it.
Mikey is already determined to win. The first thing we have to do is gather all the basic resources to start digging and mining for what we need. We need a lot of iron, coal, and then diamonds. We need more cobblestones to make a furnace. This is a really difficult task.
I already know where to get all this stuff, so it won't be a surprise or difficult for me. I'll just do it, and at the very end, we'll just fight. I'm sure I'll be stronger than JJ this time. The ice sword is much stronger than the fire sword.
We'll see if it's true. You'll have to prepare better. Because in all the trials before, I've always beaten you. It'll be the same this time. That's why you need to practice before fighting me. Because I'm like a real boss.
You're too confident. I will definitely win you and prove to everyone that I'm cool.
You can try all you want, but in any case, I'll win you without much trouble.
I hear that every time. Anyway, I can win today.
I really like that we were able to get out into space and fight here against each other. It's motivating to go forward and, of course, strive to win.
Even though it's our first time in space, we're actually doing pretty well. We could live here and even build something interesting.
But there are very few resources for that. It's just all asteroids. We have to be careful not to let any asteroids hit us.
I really hope we can solve this challenge very quickly. I'm already very tired because of the difference in gravity.
I support you. It's really very difficult, but we'll get through it. Actually, I'd like to go watch cartoons and eat cookies already. But we have to finish this challenge and see who's tougher. Mikey's ice planet or JJ's fire planet?
It's a really tough choice for all of us. But I think my friends will like my planet better.
Great, we can get some cobbles here. It's good for us. The faster we gather all these materials, the faster we can build everything.
We need a lot of different tools to get behind the obsidian. The whole problem is that we're going to everything gradually. It's very difficult.
I want to finish this challenge as soon as possible and get my diamonds and cookies. Already when we fight, I'll have a really big celebration in honor of the victory.
You can't beat me. It'll be impossible.
I am 100% sure that you will be very easy to defeat. You just have to wait. Right now, what we're doing is collecting cobblestones for the stove. Without it, we really can't do anything.
I'm really excited that things like this can happen. I really want to win once and for all. I just need a lot more solutions to my problems. I have absolutely no coal, so we'll have to get some from you.
You know yourself, we have to exchange resources to get further ahead. We have time now, as long as we don't attack each other. Once it passes, we'll fight to the last man with each other. I want to resolve all this as soon as possible. I want to solve all the problems.
Each of us is really doing our best to solve the resource problem. There are really very few of them around. We have to gather what we have.
I hope we can pass this test. I'm really curious about what is behind the obsidian. What if there's nothing valuable there?
As I understand it, everything is there for us. For our elementals, armor, and weapons. So it should be an interesting battle. We have to prove ourselves.
Sounds good. If it's really like that in there, we can win quickly. I hope we can pick up and defeat each other sooner or later. I want to take the victory for myself as well as all your resources.
That's not going to happen. I'll fight until the very end. I'll use bad moves if I have to. We have to win.
That's really dangerous, Mikey. All we have to do is fight each other fair. That's the only way we'll prove ourselves. We can't be stabbed in the back. We must fight like true knights.
JJ, well, we'll be fighting on planets with asteroids all around us. There will be no jousting. We'll just decide who's the strongest among us.
Okay, if that's the way you feel, I can't change anything. I'll have to fight to the very end.
We must obviously speed up, because we're a bit short on time to do all this. The faster we make the diamond pickaxe, the faster we get our stuff.
I'm also already excited to get all that stuff too, and see what it even is. After all, we have to beat each other.
It's really going to be a serious battle, because this is the first time we'll be fighting in space.
Those big jumps might interfere with everything, because every blow will be thrown back. We should create either a house or a battleground. That would be really cool.
We'll just fight as we are, if we can realize it, of course.
You take the coal and I'll take the iron. It's fair on resources. Then we'll be as fast as possible to make an iron pickaxe and, of course, to mine diamonds.
I understand. That's just incredibly cool. I want to realize all this as soon as possible and mine all the items we need already. I want to fight you and prove that I'm worth something, that I can beat you.
Do you really think you can win? I've always beaten you. You won't get much better than armor or a sword. I will destroy you. And after that, I'll take all your cookies and, of course, your diamonds. Then I'll celebrate my victory in front of your eyes for a long time.
You've really gotten very, very bad, JJ. I would never do that to you.
You'd do a lot worse, Mikey. You don't have to lie to me and my friends. The whole problem is that we really have to try and speed up, because the problems are getting bigger.
Each of us is doing our best to beat each other. I want to beat you very badly.
But you can't, because you're afraid to fight me. You've always been afraid to do it.
If there's a chance after this, I still want to fight you, to make you forget those words.
Do you really think I can lose? I'm JJ. I'm one of the best in the whole world. And soon I'll be in other worlds and planets. It's only a matter of time.
If you're really so sure of yourself, you'll need to be taught a lesson.
Right now, we should get busy making tools and getting busy with our base.
I want to get the same very badly and of course take all your jewelry.
That's going to be very hard to do. I won't let you win so easily. We must prepare more grounds for the fight. It's going to be really very cool.
Each of us is busy pushing our victory as fast as possible. This is really very cool.
I hope we can show a decent fight to our friends. All right, folks, I got the diamonds. This is a big breakthrough. Now I can craft a diamond pickaxe and open an obsidian chest. Take the essentials and fight Mikey on equal footing.
I've already made myself a diamond pickaxe and I'm opening the chest. There will definitely be something very cool in there.
I want to solve all these problems as soon as possible and show that we can fight. But the problem is that we're much stronger than this armor and sword. I'm sure our planets will have a winner soon. We will fight until the very end.
Each of us will give it our best. We want to put up a good fight.
There could be really a lot of things in the chest that will help us in the battle. We have to do it and win it once and for all. That's the most important thing. After that, we will decide what to do next and how to move, because it's not very clear.
We'll have to make cool armor and then we'll have to fight. The chest does have a sword, cool ingots, which we need to make armor out of.
Great! That means we can fight at our full power. The sooner we find a winner, the sooner we can solve all our problems.
Each of us is really doing our best to win. The farther we go, the closer our battle comes. I want to fight already.
It's going to be truly legendary. A battle in real space. Mikey's ice planet versus JJ's fire planet. I hope our friends enjoy the fight and we can show off the beauty.
The most important thing is to stick to one side and fight against each other. I will be able to destroy you.
We'll be able to watch it all, I'm sure. There's nothing you can do to me. I'll destroy you very quickly and show everyone that I can't lie. It'll be an easy fight. All right, this really has everything I just need. It's got ingots to make armor, a cool fire sword. There's also all kinds of fireballs and of course reinforcements. We're gonna fight you, Mikey.
All right, I'm almost ready. I'm making my cool armor and we can get started.
Yeah, we need to build our armor as soon as possible and start fighting. I want to destroy you. We're getting closer and closer to the fight every time. Friends, who will you bet on?
Me, of course. I'm much stronger than you think. It'll be an easy win. I'll even fight on your field.
That would be really brave, but I'll destroy you for it. You don't realize how fast. This is my planet and I'm not afraid of the heat. You're going to have a hard time.
My ice will give me protection and I can defeat you without much trouble. I just have to fight you to the end and not run away.
Fine! You've accepted the rules of the game, and we'll fight like true warriors. One-on-one with no tricks. We'll have to win with swords.
I can destroy you fast enough. This will really be a true test for me.
Great! Mikey, I'm totally ready for battle. You can attack me.
Whatever you say, JJ. I'm flying to you and I'll fight you until the very end.
I'll really show you all my strength. You decided to fight on my planet after all. The fire planet must win and destroy you. We must throw him into the lava.
I know what you want to do, but you can't do it. I will destroy you.
We'll see about that. Take that. You should have been destroyed a long time ago.
Each of us has to do something special to win.
But for now, you're getting punched by me. I'll be able to destroy you once and for all very quickly.
It's really very hard to fight in space, but I will definitely do it and destroy you, once and for all. Do you understand me?
You can only dream of victory. I will win you very quickly. I just need to shove you into the lava.
Ouch! This is just incredibly painful. I really fell into the lava and I can't get out of here anymore.
Take that. I want to destroy you once and for all. You can't win and hold me down anymore.
Oh no! Apparently I'm going to lose this battle. This is just unbelievably awful.
Yahoo friends, we did it. We were able to defeat Mikey and prove that our planet is much better than his.